Hey everybody, what is going on? We got the banners dropping here in a few hours. These are the Golden Week banners, and well, it's time for us to do something important here. So we're gonna go ahead and switch over. By the way, it's let's see, I'm recording this at 6:20. It's about 20 minutes before the daily reset for Dokkan. So or 6:40. I'm sorry, 6:40, 20 minutes before the reset. But it is a unfortunate time. We got to do our final. Oh, I can't. Dang it, we still have that OST playing from the movie. But it is time for our final chest opening for Chain Battle, guys. This is really sad. You know, we all knew this was coming at some point, but here it is, and now we've just got to live through it. So we're going to start with these. I've been saving up my Chain Battle rewards from the past couple of Chain Battles. So we've got a lot here, 57,813 currency. Make sure you guys spend this before it goes away. These chests are going to expire in about 2 months. So, yeah, let's go into it. Unfortunately, again, this is the final chain battle where we're going to have these. After this, the Whis event will be implemented. If you guys don't know, they added an event on JP that consumes 30 stamina, and it gives you EX equipment, and the drop rates are horrible. So, let's just go into it and see what we can get here. So, I guess I can go ahead and turn on some sound real quick. Hang on. Okay, there we go. I went ahead and just turned on the old Vegito Blue OST right here. So, yeah, let's just start doing these. We got a lot of equipment to get through. So if you guys don't know, Chain Battle was one of my favorite modes to ever be introduced into the game. It introduced, what was it? It was a while back. I remember the first one was like the Go Bros. It was, you know, Tech, Super Saiyan, you know, Goku and Gohan were like the effective unit. It was against like a Broly. I can't remember exactly when the first Chain Battle was, but I remember that like, that was the theme for it. And if you guys also remember, it was before they actually had like, I don't know what to call it. Like, they started messing around with the formula a little bit. And for the first couple of chain battles, like Cell, it was the only villain that you want to use. And then there was a superclass unit as well. I can't remember who it was. Or maybe the superclass was pretty flexible. But Cells were like the most effective unit for the first couple of chain battles. So that was always really interesting. But eventually they kind of refined the formula so that you actually had to kind of use the featured characters and the categories and all that stuff. But before Chain Battle came out, my account was always really struggling with things like orbs and Kais. And I'd always had like a pretty good account. But as soon as Chain Battle dropped, and it was pretty consistent for me to get top 1% every single time, it became very, very easy for me to build up my account that way. So big fan of that. Big fan of Chain Battle. You know, people like to argue that it wasn't a good mode because it wasn't very engaging, you didn't have to put much thought into it, and then other people argue that it was too complicated and they didn't understand how it worked. I'm kind of on the point of Dokkan is a mobile game, and so game modes should be designed to hop in, be very simple, and then you know, either be engaging and like exhilarating, kind of like, you know, your in-game content, or they should just give you good rewards. Is kind of like my thought behind these sorts of things. So, you know, I really like Red Zone. Obviously, Supreme Battle Spectacle is going to come out, but I do like what I've played on JP, Super Battle Road, Extreme Super Battle Road, things like that, because they're all just like, to me, the in-game content is stuff that, you know, you build up your account for. Like, all the other modes in the game are designed to help get you ready for those harder modes. And I don't think a mode did it better than Chain Battle. I think Chain Battle was the best mode. And again, this is like, I'm kind of getting like a circular thought going here, but what I liked about Chain Battle, and I already said this, it is just like the low barrier to entry. It was very easy for anybody to just hop into Chain Battle, you know, do a run, and then you come out with a lot of resources, and it was very low time commitment, which I think is very important for a mobile game. I think that should be like the most important thing. It's like, I don't want to hop onto Dokkan and have to spend like 3 hours playing it in order to feel like I've accomplished something in the game, right? Or, you know, I kind of feel like that's kind of the way it is with Legends, right? Like, Legends is a little bit harder to be a mobile game just because it requires a lot more of your time and energy, just like building up your characters, learning how to play the game, learning what characters' kits work, matchmaking. You know, it's like, who's hopping on the Legends doing one match and then hopping off, right? I'm sure there are people who do that, but overall, I feel like it's just like a much more time commitment. Whereas like during the week, right, if you're playing Dokkan, you just hop on to your dailies. You know, if the chain battle's up, you do a run of chain battle, and then you turn it off, and you know, you save it for the weekend. The weekend comes out, and now you're doing all of your difficult event challenges, things like that. This is really good equipment, by the way. But you guys kind of understand, like, the vibe that, like, I'm kind of feeling with Dokkan and why I like Chain Battle. It's like, I know Goresh was pretty vocal about him not liking it because, like, he never understood the argument of, like, oh, you know, if it's... Like, he didn't think that just because it's a low time commitment, high rewarding, like, mode, then it's not, like, a good mode, right? Like, it's not engaging. But to me, it's like, it didn't need to be super engaging. It just needed to be what it is, which was a great way for people to obtain resources, compete for high scores. You can share your scores with your friends. You know, people can help you out, get higher scores. You can try different setups, things like that. Excuse me. So I don't know. Like, I was just a big fan of the way it was set up. And, of course, I was part of the Piccolo, you know, Discord. I tried to advertise it anytime I did a chain battle video, and him and his charts and all the help that community went into making sure that people could all compete for really high scores. I do think that, you know, probably the most important thing people wanted to do in chain battle, at the very least, was hit your 100 million mission and then hit your cumulative points mission, right? Obviously, not everybody can get top 1%, so, I mean, that's just not going to be obtainable for everyone. But for those of, like, the people who did want to get into those upper echelons of points, it's like those servers existed, we could all get together and then, you know, like, juice the points, right? But still, just, like, the common player being able to get, like, 100 million points, you get some Kais out of it, you get orbs, you get all these equipment, things like that. You know, it was just a great way for players to build up their account. It's like, now I'm thinking about it, and it's like, I don't know where my source of Kais are going to be coming from now. I don't know where my stickers are going to be coming from. Although, I've always been pretty conservative with my stickers. I don't hand them out to everybody. But it's like, I don't know where those are coming from. I don't know where I'm getting orbs now. Although, they have made orbs a little bit easier. This is a really good equipment as well. Just with, like, the 2x daily boost on everything now. It's like you can run the Roshi event twice, you can run the orbs event twice. So we're getting orbs faster than we have, and I do have a large stockpile at this point, but I don't know, like, I always just get paranoid. Anytime I have to use orbs, I'm like, oh, what if I run out? Just because it's kind of like, I don't know how many of you knew, like, your great-grandparents and stuff, but I knew my great-grandmother, and she was a hoarder because she lived, like, through the Depression and stuff, and so she just never want to have that fear of, like, running out of anything ever again, and so she would hoard, like, foods and canned goods and stuff, even if it was, like, expired and everything, just because of, like, you know, she grew up in a time where suddenly, you know, they just didn't have anything, right? And so, I guess I'm kind of the same way with my orbs here, in that it's just like, oh no, I don't want to spend any or use any. I just want to collect them, as many as I can. That way, if I ever do have to use them, I have them, right? We're getting some pretty decent equipments in here. I haven't been looking at all of them. I've just been kind of clicking through, going through it. Not even halfway yet. I mean, we're getting close, but this is definitely taking a little bit longer than I was expecting. But I do want to just get all of this on video here, so... Let me know what you guys thought about Chain Battle. I know that there were a ton of misconceptions running around about Chain Battle 2. I see so many people say that it was a whale mode, and I can't agree. This is really good. So is that. Just because it's like you usually only needed like 3 units to compete yourself, right? I mean, obviously you had to fill in, what was it, 20 characters total in order to even start the mode. But you could just put any 20 characters there. It's just not going to be, like, people aren't going to pick them if you just put bad friends up. But then, in order to get, like, a high score, all you needed was 3 units, and then you had to find, you know, a good friend setup, which obviously is harder than it sounds, but at the same time, there were a lot of community resources out here that were pretty broadly advertised if you know, just got online and looked a little bit. So, you know, it's like resources were out there for people to hit top 1% if they wanted to, you know, if they put a little bit of effort into looking for somebody, asking around, being like, hey, can you add me on your friends list? They do a run, you kick them off, whatever, you know, like however it works. But it's people were out there trying to help people get top scores in Chain Battle. Obviously, again, the way rankings work and percentage rankings work, not everyone can be in the top 1%. The top 1% is only going to be 1% of the people who participate in the event, but you know, even getting into like the top 10%, top 15% of rewards, you were still getting like rewarded well for the time spent in the mode, which is obviously very good. Ooh, nice. Very good. Level 5 crit, level 2 additional. Nice, nice, nice. So, I don't know. It's like, I just liked it. You know, I prefer it. You know, I'm not like one of these people who are like, oh, you know, why'd they delete Chain Battle but leave in Patan and World Tournament? It's like, well, it wasn't like, you know, they picked, all right, we got to delete one of these modes. Which one are we going to delete? No, it was just so many people had complained about Chain Battle, I'm sure from like both sides. And then the devs just didn't know how to fix it, even though I don't really think they spent much time trying to figure out how to fix it. I think they just kind of said, well, everyone's complaining about it. I don't know that we can address all of these issues, and so they just removed the mode. And they did say it's like, okay, we're going to figure out how to get these rewards out in different ways, but so far the solutions they have come up with have not been encouraging. I'm excited. Well, no, I'm actually not. I'm somewhat excited to get my hands on the new Whis event, just because I'm going to grind the hell out of it and just see how it goes. If you guys don't know, I do have an auto-clicker guide on my video for anybody on an Android device. So you can set one of those up, you know, run the Whis event while you're asleep at night, wake up and have a million equipments. That's what I'm going to plan on doing. It's like every night before I go to bed, I'm just going to plug in my phone with my link level team. I'm going to load into the Whis event, and we're just going to see what happens. That is my plan for whenever it drops. All right. We've kind of stalled out on good equipments here. I would like, you know, maybe one of these level 6 equipments before we leave. We do have one of these, which is nice, but, you know, maybe we could get one of those before we run out of equipments here forever. All right, level 5 crit, level 5 dodge. Nice, level 4 crit, level 5 dodge. Okay, that's really good. I think we got one of those in the video. All right, getting close to the end here. Nice. Let me know if you guys thought that I got a good haul from this, or, you know, if I got a bunch of really bad equipment. Let me know what your thoughts on what I ended up with here. Nice. Another one of these. That's pretty good. What is it? Level 1 crit. Okay, that's really good. That's how I would prefer that. Nice. And pretty good. Okay. So yeah, just a few more here. We're down to just, you know, what is that? 110 equipments or something. Level 5 dodge, level 2 additional. That's good. Almost done here. Let me put on a different sound. Sounds like we ran out of music here. Who do we want to listen to? Let's just do this one. I haven't played this one much. There we go. Also, sorry if I'm a little bit, like, sniffly in this video. I don't know what it is. I think I have, like, a sinus infection. I'm not, like, sick, but my throat is just, like, really itchy, and then my nose is kind of runny, so it's not, like, a big deal, but you know, if I ever pause or something, or if you just hear me, like, sniffling a lot in the video, it's because, I mean, that's just what's happening, right? I could blow my nose, but I don't think you guys want to hear that on camera. And I mean, I could pause and handle it, but I also don't have any, like, Kleenex or paper towel. Oh, wait, no, I do have Kleenex right next to me. I just had to turn my head and look. As it turns out, they're literally right there. All right, so we have 4 of these now. 4 level 5 additional level 1 crits. That's pretty good luck. I haven't decided what I'm going to do about the special treasure chest yet, like the premium chain battle currency. I haven't quite decided what I'm going to do with those yet. Oh, nice. What is this? We'll take it. Not too bad. I think I might do like 1 round of 10 with the silver, and then I'll put the rest into gold, I think is what I'm going to do. But I don't know. We'll see whenever I get over there. All right, let's hurry this up. You know, we can speed up here a little bit. We don't need to dwell on every single equipment that we get. I don't even know if I'll be able to go through most of these. I'm hoping that one day they add an ability for us to, like, exchange equipment, or, you know, maybe train equipment into itself or something. All right, that's our final chain battle equipment pull right there on screen, and that is, you know, there's some decent stuff in here. I know you would look at this and be like, oh, this is trash, but, I mean, you know, like a level 4 additional right here, I mean, that's pretty decent. And then, what is this, a level 1 additional? I mean, this one's not very good, but, yeah, I mean, some of this stuff isn't very good, but, you know, I'd say overall we got some pretty good pulls in this video. Okay. So now we're on to this right here. I'm thinking I start out with a 10 of this. That'll be 70 currency. So yeah, let's see what we get right here from the silver. I don't think I've ever used any of these. I think 230 is the max amount that we were ever given. So there is some really bad stuff in here. Let's see if I can find any offhand in this like silver and bronze stuff. Hopefully, dude, hopefully, do you guys think that this is a little bit disproportionate here? Right here? You guys think that that's even distribution? Hopefully we maybe get some like level 7 defenses. That would be good. I don't really care about the level 7 attacks so much. And then maybe just like nothing. I don't want anything like this. If it's got like the type boost symbol, I don't want any of those. But let's see what we get right here. We got 10. All right, we got 2 of these. That is the level 5 additional, level 2 crit. Okay, we take those. We got 1 level 5 additional, level 2 dodge. Very good. We got a level 5 crit, a level 5 defense. And then these seem okay. What's this one? Level 2 additional, level 1 dodge. Level 1 additional, level 2 crit. Level 2 crit, level 1 dodge. Dude, I have 12 of these. That's crazy. I got 2 more. 2 more! Okay. Let's do 10 of these now. We'll do some gold. I probably don't need any more gold, but, you know, let's do it. Okay, nice. Level 5 crit, level 5 dodge. Awesome, awesome, awesome. I could put that on the new Fat Boo coming out. I could put that on him because he could really eat off of crits and dodge. So that might be an equipment that I actually put on him. Level 5 additional, level 4 dodge. I might put that on the new Goku. I've got 4 of these as well. Yeah, I might put that on the new Goku. Because he needs both additionals and dodge. He doesn't really need crit. Level 4 additional, we'll take it. Level 4 additional. Level 4 additional. Level 5 crit. And level 4 crit. Okay, not too bad. We've got 60 more here. Unfortunately, I think we have to use the rest of them on gold because I can't get another even number out of the 7. So to get my best value out of it, I'm going to have to go for the full 6 right here. Let's see what we get. I'd really like that additional dodge. Oh, is that what it is? Yeah, there we go. Level 5 additional, level 5 dodge. Perfect. Awesome. That's exactly what I wanted. So I would consider this a big win. Got one of each of those. We take that. We take that. So let me know what you guys think about Chain Battle. Oh, the cord went out. That's okay. Again, the banners are dropping here in just a few hours, 4 hours now. So this was a nice, 18-minute video or so. So we'll take that. Let me know what you guys think. Thank you all again so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Let me know if you're going to be summoning. I don't think I will be live because I got to get up early in the morning. I'll also be delayed on these showcases because I'm not going to be here during the weekends. So, but yeah, you guys let me know what you think. Let me know if you're excited for Boo and Goku. Let me know if you're sad about Chain Battle being gone, or let me know if you're happy about it being gone. Let me know if you think it's a good or bad thing for the game. Let me know where you think they're going to move all the rewards to. Where are we going to get stickers and orbs from now? You guys let me know what you think. Thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. I'm going to catch you guys next time.